Welcome back to my channel. This is Budgeting with Little Monsters, and my name is Angelisa. Welcome back to my channel. A little bit about my channel: we'll be doing some planning, budgeting, DIYs, plan with me, a little bit of everything. But today we'll be setting up the budget part, or the budget calendar. Well, not actually the budget calendar. That's my previous video, and if you hadn't seen that, pause this video for a minute and go back and watch that video. Pretty interesting, if I do say so myself. But today we'll be setting up like the monthly part of it, where I put in my bills for the month. In my next video, I'll be setting up my first paychecks for the month of February. So it's gonna be like videos back to back. Your girl been on a 2-week hiatus, but we gonna push it for February. All right, so I do have a little cheat sheet off to the side. I'm a well planned out person. So what I plan on doing, I'm gonna use the highlighter method, and this is where you use the highlighters to highlight which bills you're going to pay for with which check. So what I'll be doing is I'm trying to figure out where I want to put my key. Do I want to put it right? I think I put it right here. Well, no, right here. I put it in this last little slide. And these are the Pilot Friction highlighters. I have some mild highlighters, but I want to be able to erase if I need to. I wish I had some more colors. Oh, that fell behind this. I wish I had some more colors, like more vibrant colors, but we're going to stick with what we got. So I'm going to turn this a little bit. So we're going to make a line for paycheck number 1. And it's not going to have to be a straight line because I don't necessarily care. Then we're going to do paycheck number 2. Well, paycheck, okay, so I only get paid 4 times this month, but I have 2 jobs. I have a full-time and a part-time. So the purple will be the first check for my full part-time job, and the blue will be my first paycheck for my full-time job. This pink one will be the second paycheck for my part-time, and this yellow will be the second check for my full-time. So let's write our key. We're gonna write paycheck number and of course I'm writing with a friction erasable pen. But see, this is why I wanted to use these specific, although I don't like the colors because they're too light. So I'm going to go to the next one. This is paycheck number 1. I did it again. Number 1. And then I'm going to write full-time. Paycheck number 2. Number 2. And then put part-time PT. Paycheck number 2 for full-time. Full-time. Because, see, I get paid from my part-time job a day before I get paid for my full-time job. But there are, like, small bills that I can pay with my part-time job. So I won't be, like, spending the whole check on one specific bill when I can use that, you know, because it's not a lot. So I can use a small amount of check to break up to at least pay 2 bills, you know, kind of stretch my money. Part-time. All right, so I have a little key over here. I wrote down all my bills. So I'm gonna put those in. All right, so we're gonna start. Yes, I had to flip my book. So I'm gonna start on this side, and I have my Destiny credit card, due on the 15th. I'm not going to write the amount on here. I'm just going to write when it's due. I think that'll be easier for me. Then we have Apple One, Hulu, and Google Photos, okay, and then we have my Capital One. All right, anything else over here? The 21st, I have my Entergy, my light bill, Entergy. Let me do it like this. Okay, I'm just gonna check it off at, oh well, I'm gonna put after school, but after school has already been paid, but I still want to put it on here because that's when it's due. That way when I look back, rent / water, put my rent and my water up here too. My car note is due on the 20th. Car note. All right, I think that's all we have from this side. So I'm gonna go ahead and just check this off so I know. And Discovery Plus is on the other side. 20. Okay, I have Amazon Prime on 20th. Amazon Prime on the 20th. Energy. Cardinal. All right. So we're gonna check Capital One, Destiny, Energy, After School, Car Note. All right. And we're gonna flip this over to this side. So we have my phone bills due. Well, I'm not gonna write phone bill. I'm gonna write AT&T phone, cause that's who my phone playing with. My phone company, the phone company I'm with. If anybody is with AT&T, I have a question. Do y'all get spam calls? Like, I never did get a lot of spam calls when I was with C-Spire, but since I've been with AT&T, they have good service, but I hate the spam calls. Cause see, they call you from these numbers, and I don't normally answer spam calls unless, and there's like a system on my phone where it say spam detected, and sometimes that don't pop up. So I have no idea, but I just hate that. Stars. What else? I missed one. And then this is my AT&T Wi-Fi. And T Wi-Fi. Okay. I'm missing my Navy Federal credit card. I don't like the way they look. I'm all out of frame, I know. Okay. I think that's it. So this was already paid, so I'm just gonna check this off. Well, yeah, I'm just gonna check these off. I'm not gonna worry about those two. I think that's all I bills. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. 3, 4, 5, 6, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. All right, so let's see which bill we're gonna pay when. So we're gonna start with paycheck number 1. which is our part-time. And we'll be paying our Navy Federal. We're gonna pay Navy Federal with this, with our part-time. And I think that's it. I have to, my kid's dad paid my half of after school, so I have to pay him back. So I'm gonna go ahead and highlight this in blue, although it's checked because it is already paid. And I'm gonna take red and white off because I've paid those already. Those are already paid. Those will already be paid. Or I don't necessarily include them. I include it, but I don't include it. So, and then we'll be paying my AT&T Wi-Fi and my Destiny credit card. Okay. All right. And with my paycheck number 2 for my part-time, we'll be paying my phone bill, and my light bill. Yeah, we'll be doing that. I'm not going, my subscriptions, they're on a credit card, which I feel like I need to notate. Let's see. No, I need a highlighter that I can use. I have these highlighters. So what I think I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do Navy Federal credit card. And see, this right here is a erasable highlighter. That eraser look like this, and the highlighter looks like this. But the only thing that I don't like about this highlighter is the fact that let me show you. I'm gonna grab a piece of paper, 1 second. Let's see. Only thing I don't like about this highlighter, short intermission. So I'm gonna make a box. Well, it's a retarded box. Well, special box. Okay, see, it made the box. So it does highlight. I'm just gonna, it does erase. It does erase now. But you can't highlight back over that line. You can't highlight. I don't like that. I don't like that. I like to be able to highlight something and then, you know, so I have these, but I don't use them. I.e., because, like, when I had to erase this, I could erase it and, you know, highlight back over it. These, even when it dries, I still can't highlight back over it, which I don't like that. So, no. That's a no. So, I'm going to highlight my subscriptions in this purple color, which would be for my credit card. Amazon Prime. That's on my credit card. All right. Got sidetracked for a second. Okay, so for paycheck number 2, well, that's for the part-time. For the full-time, I will be paying my car note, my Capital One. I'll be making 2 Capital One payments this month. Just to be on the safe side, make 2 Capital One payments. So here's our key. Well, here's our key. For my paycheck number 1 for my part-time job, I'll be paying my Navy Federal credit card. For my full-time first paycheck, I'll be paying my AT&T Wi-Fi. I'll be paying back my kid's father for, helping me, well, for paying my half of the after school bill. I'll be paying my Destiny credit card. Yes, that's kind of far out, but I don't get paid again until this check won't hit to clear until the 16th. So I want to go ahead and make sure I have that paid before, because they report, my card is due on the 15th and they report on the 15th, which I thought some banks or some credit cards, wait, mine don't, because like my Navy Federal, my bill is due on the 7th, but my statement does not generate until the 10th. My Capital One is due on the 28th, but my statement does not generate until the 2nd. So I want to go ahead and make sure I have this paid prior to the statement popping, generating. That way it won't show that I have a balance. That's how they go in my head. All right, and so with our part-time paycheck number 2, we'll be paying my phone bill as well as my light bill. And well, this is my second part-time check. And with my full-time second check, we'll be paying my car note, my Capital One credit card. It's another payment for that one. My Apple One, Hulu, as well as my Google Photos. With my Apple One, I do have 2 terabytes of iCloud storage for my videos. So that's how that go. So we're gonna flip this over and we're gonna do our budget. We're gonna do the monthly budget on this page. This is gonna be for what I'll be using the first paycheck tracker, budget tracker page for, is for like the whole month. So all the bills for the month, every envelope, so this is my mock budget per se. So this is just gonna be like what I budget for. But then when I go to my paycheck, my first and second paycheck, because I'll be putting both jobs on one page. I won't be doing separating it. I just do it the way that way, because I get paid for one on one day and I get paid for another on the second day, but it's within the same week. If they were both separate weeks, then it makes sense to me. But it makes sense to me to just put them on one page all together. All right, so my budget for my it's a full-time, so I'm doing full-time, part-time. So my budget for my first full-time paycheck, I'll be budgeting $1,100. I have overtime, but I don't know specifically how much it'll be. And my first paycheck for my part-time job, I am budgeting $269, I think. Okay, and my second paycheck for my full-time, I'm on budget $908.94, and my second paycheck for my part-time, I'm budgeting $450. Let's count that up. Let's see how much that'll be. Sorry for the glare. 269, 908, 94 plus 450. All right, that is $2,727.94. That was a mouthful. All right, so for here, I'm just gonna put all my bills. I would put the date, but I'm not gonna go down in order. So I'm just gonna put the bill. So we're gonna do an AT&T phone, AT&T Wi-Fi, car note, after school, Intergy. I'm all offline. I don't like the line, Lord. Intergy. Apple One, Hulu, Google Photos, All right. So for a phone, we're gonna budget $242.23. For Wi-Fi, we're gonna budget $69.99. Car note, $412.04. After school, that is $320. Intergy, I'm actually writing the actual amounts, but I'm gonna budget because 9 out of 10, some of these will change. For me, they will. I think $7. Google Photos, that is $1.99. All right, let's add all of that up. 242.23 plus 6.99, 412.04 plus 320 plus 128 plus 15.95 plus $7 plus 1.99, which is $11.97.20. All right, let's subtract 270, 27.94. Subtract 11.97.20, which is 15.30.74. All right, so for our cash envelopes, my cash envelopes, which is your variable spending, mine are Groceries, Little Monsters, which are my babies, Just for Mommy, so it is just for me, Household, Miscellaneous, and Maxwell. All right, so for groceries, we're gonna budget $250 for the month. Little Monsters, we'll say $120 for them, $100 for me, $100 for household, $50 for miscellaneous, and $100 for Maxwell. All right, let's see. 250 plus 120 plus 100 plus 100 plus 50 plus 100 is 720. This is 15.30.74. Okay, 15.30.74 subtract 720 is $810.74. All right, would you come up here to our sinking funds? And our sinking funds, which are our cash, not our cash envelopes, but our sinking funds / saving challenges. So we're gonna do saving challenges. I'm just gonna put it as whole. And let's see, 162, which is I want to budget for 324 a month for that. So that's 1874 subtract 324, which will bring us down to $486.74. And seeing that we did not add any of our credit cards, which to me will be a debt. So, oh no, I did that wrong. Let me add this right here. 74, 48674 324. All right, we're gonna bring this down. We're gonna do our Navy Federal credit card, Destiny credit card, and Capital One credit card. Okay, so let's see. 48674 subtract 190. No, yeah, 190. It's 190. All right, and then Destiny, subtract 190. Okay, 190 for Destiny, which will bring us down to 106.74, which was all of this adds up to 486.74. Leftover, and we're gonna put a 0. So all of this right here, I'm gonna put monthly up here. Monthly. Okay, so all of this is just what I'm budgeting for. My paycheck may be a little bit more than the 1100. My second paychecks may be a little bit more than what they are, but this is what I'm gonna budget. And being that this is what I budgeted, I know that I have enough to pay all my bills that I need to pay for the month. I have enough to pay all of them. I know I have enough to pay, to put this amount, this $720 into my cash envelopes. And so with this $810 that I have left over, I can either take half of this savings challenges and put into my extra debt, make an extra debt payment, or leave it the way it is. Don't know. We don't know how the month is gonna go. This is the first of the month, so we're gonna try this out. We're gonna try this out. With my next video, I'll be budgeting my first paycheck for my part-time and my full-time. So the breakdown will be a little bit more detailed. I think it'll be better if I do it that way. It'll be better when I do it that way. I'm not using the cash envelope on the monthly spread, but I will be using it for my first paycheck. So this will be for these 2 pages will be for my first paycheck for my part-time and my full-time. This will be the second paycheck for my part-time and my full-time. So I won't be using this budget, this page right here, and I won't be using these 2. As you know, I have children, so I have earned income credit. So we don't get those that have earned income credit won't get our taxes back until either the end of February or the 1st of March. I'm pushing more towards the first week of March. So in the month of March, I may be using more than, those 3, just those 3 budget by those Ooh, those 3 budget breakdowns. So we'll see how it goes. All right, everyone. We rambled on in this video, but we got it done. So if you like this kind of content, this is the authentic me that you're getting. No sugarcoating, no editing. This is just me. So if you like this kind of content, please like, share, and subscribe. You know, tell a friend to tell a friend to tell a friend about your new friend, which is me. And I know that there are plenty of budgeting channels on YouTube. I know it, I know it, I know it. But no one can do this thing the way I do it. And as the saying goes, there's always someone out there that's doing what you want to do, what you're thinking about doing, what you're trying to do. Yeah, they can do it. You know, they can do it, but they can't do it the way you do it. All right. Bye.